Hello, Kai here with Cultivator, and I'd like to introduce you to Chef Kaede, who's here to introduce us to his lovely Red Miso Bacon and his company, Respect the Technique.
Hi, my name is Kaede from Respect the Technique. Thanks for having me, Kai.
Love to have you.
Don't be scared of this bacon. I know miso might make people scared and nervous sometimes, but you know, like you could use it any place you want to use it on. You want to use it on your burgers, put it on a burger. The miso's just there to bump up the umami, which is just gonna bring it out, the more salt, more sugar, and everything else. It's not a predominant flavor. I don't find it at least. We're gonna be making a kale salad with the warm bacon vinaigrette, a BLT, and then an eggs Benedict with our RTT bacon and some hollandaise. I just put a splash of oil in to start this. We're gonna start today with the warm bacon vinaigrette here. So we have some of the RTT thick cut bacon here. We sliced it up into, or diced it up into little cubes here, or whatever you guys want to do, it doesn't really matter. And then you're gonna start sweating off or rendering off all your bacon here. And once the fat starts coming out, you're gonna throw your shallots in. All this brown goodness, do not throw out. That's called Teflon. Like, look at all that. It's all flavor there. So into there, we're just gonna put a splash of this beautiful Alchemist vinegar into here. You know, fat, acid, salt. Those are your buddies in here. Then you're gonna try to scrape off all this brown flavor here. Now you got all this flavor. If it escapes on you, don't worry. Bacon's, there you go. All the flavors coming out off the pan. Don't throw that out. No point. Yeah, there we go. A little bit more vinegar. And then we're gonna add some maple syrup to this. So take it off the heat for a minute. We got the acid in there. We got some salty from the bacon. We got some earthiness from the shallots. So don't complicate your dishes. Let the ingredients speak, right? We have some really beautiful stuff to work with here. Cultivator. So like, what's the point of putting 20 ingredients into one thing? Maple syrup in there to balance out the whole thing. So now it's sweet, salty, sour, and it's a vinaigrette, so you need oil obviously, right? We're not going to sit there and render off all the bacon fat in there so the bacon turns dry. So we're just going to let it cook for a little bit. So we'll let that sit there and simmer. So we got Mr. Kai here. Destemming all the kale. You could actually save this part, guys, for like pickling or like chopping it up fine, blanching it and putting it in risotto. This has got a lot of nutrients and goodness to it. It's the stem, right? That's where the actual kale grows. But for like normal eating, it's too fibrous to eat. You can eat it if you want, but it's better off the ways that we suggested it. You got Kai again here, shredding up some beautiful ciabattas for some corn croutons. Yeah, we're gonna toast those off into rendered bacon fat. Nothing goes to waste. So yeah, everything's gonna taste like bacon.
Take advantage of the flavor.
Yeah.
A little of our clarified butter. And then we're gonna take some of that leftover RTT bacon fat. Toss those, season them up. Make sure. And once again, this is the ciabatta from Good Bread. Local bakery right here in town.
Just chopped up some garlic here. So a little tip when you're chopping up garlic, you want to make it a paste, add some salt to it. It's going to add as an abrasive. It's going to help break down that garlic a little bit. It's going to turn it into a paste. Unless you want chunky garlic in there. Chop it up pretty fine. I'm going to add it in to this bacon vinaigrette. Again, let everything cook down. Probably about half a teaspoon or a tablespoon. bring it all together. This vinaigrette is so versatile. You can work on fish, work on spinach, you can work on, like, you can make this and let it last for like a month.